All right, let's see if I just click this button, if it actually makes you go live. I've never went live on another channel after I've started this, so we'll find out.
What up, Baker? How you doing, bro?
Bam. See what it does. What up, dude? Chilling. Oh, it does look like it's going live. I think it's sending the data. But it's probably got the 60-second delay. Live streaming isn't available right now.
It said you went live on Moonpine's server, actually.
Did it? Could have been because I scheduled it. It's a black screen. Oh, there we go. We're there. Nice. That's cool to know. How to make it easy. Why mod not doing anything about the bin guy? You guys don't like the bin guy? bin. Coming down. We're almost at 10,000 subs, man.
I realized too late that I wasn't subscribed. Don't worry, I am now. But yeah, bro, I'm so keen to see BTK play in this tournament. I want to see some memes coming from Zane, but it looks like we don't have them to begin with.
There's this like bald MOBA Zane guy in my chat, and he's hilarious.
What's his name? Ben Clifford?
No, his name's like Zane, but we're like instead of an A, like an at symbol.
Oh, it's an at. Yeah, I saw that guy.
We got Johnny Sins. Like I got like a comical community.
got all the big names when it comes to ball people.
Yeah. Got Johnny Sins, the you know, wild bald guy, huh? All right. Oh, I wanted to know, did who won? How do we not know who won here yet? It's been 34 minutes. Update the tournament, Dave. Yeah, Gosu goes to if you guys see right. If you guys check right here, we got the qualifying stage 1, which is 64 teams going at it to fight for the place in top 16. And then qualifying stage 2, which would be the same exact thing as qualifying stage 1, but for all the teams that couldn't qualify in stage 1, now attempt to qualify in stage 2 to fight for the top 8 in this to make it to top 16. Stage 3 is the elimination stage, so this is when we go from top 16 to 8. So stage 3 is going to be a round robin best of 1 format. Top 8 teams with the most wins will proceed to the regular season, which is top 8. Go May, what's up? What up, fam? How you doing? These days are just getting crazier and crazier, that man. NACT.
Bro, this is
gotta do this again next week.
This is a longer live stream, right? This is longer than yesterday, right?
It probably will be. All right, Sep, we're gonna be getting into this. I'm gonna move my cam like I normally.
Okay, no worries. You want to move my portrait? No, I'm just kidding.
Like I can put you on there.
With my new avatar, yeah. No, you don't need to do that. How's my mic, by the way? I managed to add some compression to it.
My own path.
That sounds good.
All right, awesome.
Oh, you sound like me. Joking. It's been a while, I know. It's been a while. All right, kind of taking a look at what's going down here. Got the carry ban, got the Arlot ban. Solid bans in this current
sorry,
meta.
Iko, mind sharing us a screen here, bro?
Oh snap. Maybe.
Maybe, just maybe.
There we go.
I mean, we're getting straight into it, bro. Holy.
Yeah, we're already in the ban and pick phase already done. We're trying to get it going, you know, like a lot of these teams are literally
just waiting,
going all day as long as we have, you know, and waiting and trying to stay available. We already have to delay each day almost like by 30 minutes, so
time to drop the beat of the flash.
We're trying our best to have this this tournament go on. Be good, you know.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna see a CC ban here. Not really too don't see that too often, man, in these sort of tournaments, I guess. But I mean, this is sort of just like a chill, nice and relaxed tournament here, so I'm not surprised with some wacky stuff happening.
It happens like that. I mean, again, they can't ban any of the Attack on Titan skins, so Fanny can't be banned. Yin can't be banned. Marchus can't be banned. So we're also encouraging the teams to play these heroes. I think one of the people that have played it the most, and I think gets the most kills or something like that's going to get something special.
I think there's like it was said in the announcements, like the reason, like what they could do, what they will do. I think they're like monitoring the win rates of these specific heroes, like something like that. Maybe Moonpipe could tell you more about it, but Yoshi picking up the Guinevere, I mean, why not, you know? I mean, just like, why wouldn't you pick this hero, you know? I feel like it's still strong, in my opinion.
What the heck is that, a Kai skin? I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, that's a Halloween skin, man. Picked up by Khalid West.
I didn't cure the pain.
It was wild.
I harness it.
I guess, yep. Yeah, I mean, Xbox gonna be really good into Ruby and Akai because it doesn't care about any of their CC skills. It's a good pickup. But yeah, this is Forgotten Ones. I don't think we've introduced these teams, have we? It's Forgotten Ones versus WTP. Not sure what that stands for though.
What's the problem?
Oh, what's the problem? Excuse me. Don't flame me, okay? I'm not from America. I don't know these guys.
Nice.
But
all right, it happens. It happens. The Kai pickup's a little wild, you know. We normally don't see a Kai being played too often. The Ruby, I've actually been seeing sleep through a lot of the pro scene. Also the Lilia. The Xborg as well has been making a huge comeback. Valentina has kind of been on the rise, but she's like been that hit or miss, you know.
My friend who's a Valentina main loves to pick it versus a Kai, just so that you can play the Beyblade battle. Just knock against each other. We're probably gonna see that happening this game, in fact.
Yeah, always fun to see two spinning thick boys on the field, I guess. Yeah, technically you're gonna have three of them because you got the Export.
Come on, Dexter. It's our showtime.
Gonna see a Balvin being picked up here. Just real quick.
A
The
Balma?
Beyblade draft. Yeah, Balvin with the Cyclone Sweep.
Yeah, we'd have a lot of spinning. We'd be getting dizzy up here in the caster desk.
Yeah. I mean, the Ruby also spins around, bro. I'm getting real dizzy here.
He kind of like twirls, you know. He gives a little twirl. What up, Christian? Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The Kai probably going to be in the jungle. It's actually been pretty interesting. You only ever see a Kai jungle nowadays. Like, ever since they revamped them.
It's my way or the highway.
It's a tank jungle at this point.
Yeah. Just the way that you like, it's probably easier to apply those marks that give you additional damage on your HP. Yeah, the jungle clears fast. You know, you don't really need that sort of effect when you're playing roam. So it makes sense to me.
It's true. It is true. Yeah, I'm gonna make a poll real fast. AOT tournament. Got F1. Elixia
Time to take the field.
has also been an absolute menace. We see a lot of marksmen being banned out. I mean, both sides need to secure one at this point. I mean, you still got a viable Beatrix. Claude's out of here, you know. But
Oh, yeah, I mean, the Brody is also open as well. Yeah, yeah. Maybe, I mean, come on, guys. Show us some love to the underpicked marksman. I want to see some Irithel. I want to see some Mia. Nah, I'm kidding.
Gosh. I'm waiting for a yin, you know.
But that's actually a good point. I had one here I haven't seen a lot. The one here I have not seen a lot at all is actually the WAN one. I think the pro teams really don't like that nerf to dash like range, maybe.
Besting.
To me.
Oh, okay.
Flash is
Well,
all that matters.
it's been banned out anyway. So
The Wan. I didn't even think about the Wan.
yeah. I mean, it's interesting for sure. I mean, Kufra, not really a tank. I haven't. Have you been seeing that much in the NAC? I don't think I have.
I wouldn't say in the
Chivalry
NACT.
is dead.
Kufra still is a viable tank, especially if you're on a dashy team. And I mean, Gwen's kind of at that point. Like, you need someone that's able to slow her down, stop her from dashing. And Valentina is a good, it's a good counter for Valentina as well. So it could be a viability.
Yeah. We're looking for the last two picks by F1 over here. Don't know. Yeah, I mean, they need a marksman. What else do they need? I can't think of it. Oh, there's the Irithel, man. I was talking about it. Someone's listening to the stream.
Engines roaring and ready to go.
And the
Oh,
XP
yeah.
lane looks like it. Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of Dairoths too.
I think it's just because like
I do what
tanky
I
heroes are
want
being picked in like
to.
every single position right now, and Dareth is like the ultimate. Strip your armor away, make sure you do a lot of damage. So I like it a lot. As we're gonna finish off with Final Mentor picking up that Kufra.
Throw me down here in the bottom. We got game 1 coming up. Game 1. Who's gonna win? I mean, draft wise, I think both teams are looking pretty solid. Clint, I thought that was a Granger at first. I was like, what in the world?
That's that Clint collector skin. But yeah, I mean, if you're talking about what do you prefer in terms of these teams, I think I need to go with. I just feel like the Xbox such a good pick into most of these guys' heroes.
Yeah.
Like the Xbox seems relatively uncontested by all of that CC coming in, and
Yeah.
the Daroth is going to strip away this for his armor. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Mobile Legends.
Sure, that's true. We'll see. But we're getting into the game
5
here.
seconds till the
We
enemy reaches the
have.
battlefield.
Let's
Smash
make sure I
them.
got that set up correctly. Let's get it.
All troops
The
deployed.
Exporg, definitely been something we've been seeing in the jungle quite often. Interesting choice, but that true damage that he offers to teams is immaculate. Now, I will say that I think a Lilia has probably a better win rate than the Valentinas at this point when I see them played. So we'll see how they can execute it.
I do feel like she does have a decent amount of CC in order to on her team in order to effectively use those spheres to dish out the damage. I feel like you do need to pair it with some level of CC. By the Ice Queen one, you still want that little level of CC. So she's got that in the form of the Ruby and the Kufra and the Kai. In fact, that's tons of CC, man.
Oh yeah, look at this. Ooh, I thought he was gonna get it.
Yeah, that was close. But what's up? Foundament is getting burned down quite a lot here, but I think it's gonna be just about to be. Spatial migration is probably on cooldown just at the moment, but Darath goes in with the flicker. It was real close.
That was severe close. I mean, having to bait out that flicker was worth it. They're kind of putting on a lot of pressure onto WTP's jungle here at this point. not trying to allow them to get the purple buff.
Yeah, I mean, the Xbox does have retribution compared to the Akai who does not, so this would be an advantageous approach to it, but the switch migration does land onto one, but they're doing a really good job of defending their jungle, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good go, because it made Yehu waste a lot of time trying to take that blue buff, but I think it kind of, I mean, it was a little bit of a rough go here, but the bouncy ball in a little bit of trouble.
Oh man, I think the Kai did get it in the end. It's still level 3 though, so no heavy spin to work with. And he's gonna get his armor stripped away by Kenshin and immediately taken out. First blood for the Forgotten Ones.
First blood secured by the Forgotten Ones. I think that's gonna also clear them up to be able to secure this turtle. And again, that just goes to show you gotta have level 4 when you're going to that first turtle.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the Kai not really the best turtle securer outside his ult, you know. It's all about the heavy spin in order to knock the enemy jungler away. But really outside of that, it's just like, he doesn't really take too well. He doesn't have a big nuke to sort of nuke the turtle down, time it with your retry. So him being far behind in levels here is just not a good idea, you know.
It's true, it is true. Ooh.
Oh, there it is. Violet Requiem straight onto Shi. No chance to live through that. As we might see a first heavy spin here. Actually, it's going to knock back quite a lot. Flicker comes out. Flickers over the heavy spin. A great play to keep alive.
Yeah, it was definitely a little crazy here. Uh-oh. Got a lot of fighting already happening. I mean, it's only 2 kills right now.
Oh, final. Gonna get taken down by the burn damage coming out from Yetta and the sanity as well. Lands onto Khalid West, but I think back to its tower. But I mean, F1 are really applying the pressure here, not letting what's the problem have any sort of map for themselves.
It's true. It is true. I mean, good power control. You know, good defense by both sides. But it's still 3-0 right now, right? F1 is just being an absolute menace, as we can already see. Like, he really wants that blue buff.
Yeah, Chewy's has been on the case of Kelly the whole game, dude. I mean, he's the same level as her. Crazy, actually. As he says, Khalid has had enough, you know. He's gonna heavy spin this Guinevere in, but she's just gonna be fine. As the spatial migration out, gonna get out, and Yeho in position to maybe throw a Lost Insanity out here, doing a lot of damage to Khalid Wet, but won't commit just yet.
The slugfest. Your mic keeps like cutting in and out.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if like if your like compression is cutting out too early.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bear with me, guys. I'm still learning how to use the whole compression stuff. So.
Yeah, it sounds like the attack. Like normally when you're looking at the settings of the mic and everything, it's releasing too soon.
Yeah, I was gonna see a kill onto Chewy's there. Pretty easy one actually. But let me turn my compression off then.
Let's take a look. The heavy spin utilized, kind of pushed out. Can already see a 2v1 up here in the top lane. Trying to, you know, cook something up there for WTP, but nothing yet.
Oh, we're going to see a huge space migration there, but the Purifiers come out in time before Violet Requiem comes out. A big knockup coming in from Kufra, though. Mike gets rid of the Faraga armor from Yeho. But both teams are playing it real safe. Their patience on both of them is amazing, honestly.
That's what I was saying, is like there was a lot of fighting from both sides, but they're both so sustainable. And like it takes a lot for one team to finally secure a kill.
Yeah, Akai will have some access to his jungle now, at least. Securing that blue buff for himself. But he is still somewhat behind, but just a level. But yeah, I mean, just the turtles are going to feel really hard when that Xborg used that Lost Insanity. It's not a target to push back with the heavy spin, so in order to take these objectives, he probably needs to just try and focus on the farming. As bottom lane, Yeho will take the kill onto OK. Oh, and we seem to be missing all the action here, unfortunately.
They're just everywhere. They're like left, right, up, down. They're just hitting every. They're hitting every area currently. But I mean, hey, WTP's actually they're doing pretty good. I mean, they're holding their own. They traded towers. Maybe they'll be able to take this turtle.
For sure. I mean, Khalid West is in position here. Should be able to do it, but there's a heavy spin.
What?
Retribution. It's going to go to Lilia, actually. But that is on to the side of WTP, at least.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Tension. Getting a really good kill, as well as Kim Kardashian. Kimmy Kardashian. Excuse me. Getting a good kill here, but the Spatial Migration does land onto Kufra, but she's going to get punished by She. Big damage coming from the Clint. But Fendi will finally take out this Kufra.
Battles are wild. Yeah, and I think they're actually going to be able to take down this turret too. So WTP definitely looking a little bit better. They are behind economically though, so they're going to have to, you know, mop it up a little bit, kind of focus on farming, and then maybe they can turn the tide a little bit more into their favor. For the side of F1, I mean, they're looking good. They have control as well. They just got to pick the fights a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're starting to, I could argue that they're throwing a little bit, you know. They're letting WTP have these good fights that they shouldn't really be letting them, you know. Like the Clint getting a kill there with the set coming in from Kufra, you know. But all the power to WTP. I'm keen to see how they come back into this game. I feel like Clint does outcarry a few of these members, except we're going to see Yeho getting a nice kill on that Xbox. Hasn't even committed the last Insanity yet. As Chewy does miss out the Special Migration. Heavy spin by Yoshi, though. Oh, a good flicker to get away from the I'm offended of Ruby.
I was actually very confused. I was like, how did a panda get over there? Got a pause that needs to happen here, apparently. A pause
Yeah, that ain't a
better
panda.
in
That's
North
an
America.
That's an imposter.
Yeah.
Gonna say.
Playing a whole different game here.
Kind of sus, if you ask me. But yeah, I mean, the game is kind of in a sort of the game's in an okay state. I think it's relatively even. I feel like with this Clint has a pretty decent matchup into Fendi's Irithel, being able to like sort of long range sniper, even though she's running away at the speed of sound. It's pretty reliable way to catch her. Just have enough range.
It's true. I mean, they're definitely dominating on that sustainability front, you know, like no one can kill each other. Trying to I think see what's going down here. Hopefully be available.
How long are we allowed? I think it's like a 2-minute pause we're allowed to, is the maximum.
I don't think we set limits on pauses.
Okay, all right. That might have been for another tournament I read the rules of. But wait. I'm pretty sure that I saw something about 2-minute pauses here. Let me go check the rules.
Probably. I just control the screen, man.
Oh yeah. It says it right there in the tournament rules. Allowed
Right,
two pauses, 2 minutes each. So they're allowed to ask for one more pause on the side of WTP. But we are legally required to unpause right now. All right, well, we're going to get straight back into the game here. They're going to defend this middle tower pretty well. No chance of getting that one. I mean, that's what the WTP has been doing like the whole game, actually, is defending this middle tower. I'm surprised it's not down.
Yeah, I mean, the towers are kind of tanky when you think about it. Sometimes you think they're not. It just all depends on who's hitting it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you look at the draft coming in from F1, like they only have one tower hitter, and that's the Irithel. Like, you got 4 melee heroes that don't really want to walk. Well, I mean, there's Valentina, I guess. It's 3 melee heroes that don't really want to walk up. But that's exactly what they're doing. They're probably going to get it. Betting out the Lord fight. Actually, that's a big brain play. They were like sort of posturing towards Lord and then like waiting for them to go away. And then they just swooped in and got that middle tower.
Yeah, I mean, and losing the middle tower around the 9-minute mark's tough, right? Because now Like you're not gonna have like that secure escape. It's gonna be a little bit of a trouble for you. So we'll see how it unfolds here. A Lord battle, a wait and bait, as I like to call it in North America.
Right. I know they like to call it Lord Dance in SEA as well. Oh, we're gonna see Final Mente going in. This is missing off the mark though. It's gonna be another tower for F1 though at the top lane. I mean, that's pretty huge of a tower to get, just by minions as well. But, oh, Spatial Migration misses out as well. Oh, there's the Beyblade battle we're looking for. Right to each other right there. Still a stalemate, relatively even in the team fight here. But Clint outputting a decent amount of damage. It's going to be Dyroth on the Kenshin on the backlines though. He's probably going to get punished for it. Yes, he will. Kimi Kardashian with the spheres is going to blow him up. But Yeho gets the mega kill onto Final Mente though.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to allow them to now probably have a decent control over this Lord, but WTP don't want to, completely give it. Kai could possibly come in, last of sanity, utilized to secure the Lord.
Yeah, Violet Requiem comes out as well. It's controlling up Khalid West so beautifully. Not giving him a single opportunity to come in and swoop and get that Lord. Chewy's on that Guinevere is just such a menace, honestly, this game.
Yeah, they're definitely holding their own here. I mean, we'll have to see. First Lord kind of barreling down. A still economic lead now, leading in the favor of F1. I think it's just the fundamentals, right? They're just holding it in.
Oh, we're gonna see the Violet Requiem gonna come out. No, it's just gonna be the Space Migration. Oh, but a big flicker hook coming in from OK. It's not gonna pay off though, as she just gets killed in the process, as she as well falls down. This is not looking good for the side of WTP here, as Mente as well is going to fight the dust.
I thought that was going to be definitely a knock-up, but yeah, like you said, the Purify coming out, the Lord barreling down. I think they might want to end it right here. They're going to attempt it, the heavy spin to zone out the back line, though.
He's doing a pretty good job, but he's going to have to pay for it. Dyroth, as I said, with that armor strip, is just taking out a Kai with no chance. Lost insanity as well, just for a little bit of harass. But the minions have been cleared. I think they need to back off for just now.
Yeah, they're zoning them out, pushing them back a little bit. I think, to be honest, like that Kai's heavy spin definitely gave them a little bit of breathing room so that they were able to push back F1 from ending this game. And it looks like WTP wants to maybe clap back.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they've still got that high ground to work with, That Ruby can be a menace with those flicker armor fenders, 1 second you're nice and safe, and the other second you're in the enemy's fountain,
It's true. It's true. Now we're going to be probably going back to another Lord. Teams like doing this now recently, they're freezing the lanes, forcing the enemy team to step out into their grasp, right? Because I mean, the gold lead's definitely leading for F1. All they need is like one weird misstep by WTP like this.
Yeah, it could happen, honestly. I do feel like this Khalid West, he hasn't shown us his true power yet. He's ready to give us that 5-man heavy spin on the wall, I believe. But yeah, I mean, the game right now, it is not easy though. It's about a 6,000 gold lead for the side of F1. So, I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen worse comebacks for sure.
I'm watching the Discord.
We have a look. BTK is kind of being a little bit of a meme in here. Basic.
Yeah. This is what happens when we, have the NACT alongside, It's kind of tough because everything's kind of late in the afternoon.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully this game will speed up a little bit. We did ask them today, make it quick, add a little comment here. But obviously that might not be possible in the long run. But this Lord will stop being taken down by F1. I mean, he's this Yeho is just
Going
by
on
himself
up here
here.
in the
I mean,
bush.
they're keeping the bush. They're holding, but they're finally going to go out with the conceal play. Is the Violet Requiem? It's going to be able to take out She immediately as the fight begins. And the Heavy Spin's zoning out the Export pretty well. The Armor Fender comes out as well, controlling them up. Who's going to get the Retribution? It's going to be the Export, I think. Fendi with a double kill. And this game looks to be over. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, good news for BTK.
This game
here.
looks to be over. Now this is a BL3. We still got one more game
Oh.
possibly.
I was used to an ACT, sorry. Looks
Uh,
like we're gonna have a game. It is the best of 3, yeah, you're right.
BTK is supposed to be next, but they're currently, you know, giving us a hard time.
Excuse me, there's no minions, by the way. They're gonna get the kill, but okay, no one dies, jeez.
Oh, Clint coming
were
in
trading
though.
tower
Look at that
shots, like-
damage. He's trying to stay alive. Yeho. They can't end it. Everybody's so low.
Oh man. And the Lord might not be for anything here.
Someone said the Asian parents are getting the broom. I'm dying.
Oh no. Guys, we gotta hurry up. Someone's gonna get a beating. Someone's gonna get the wooden spoon out. But yeah, I mean, WTP holding the game right now. F1 got a bit greedy with that last dive, and they still have one more tower to defend here.
Jeez, I'm surprised they couldn't end. It was essentially just because they just all were overextended, stayed a little bit too much into that tower and took a lot of shots. What up, Lobo Wolf in the chat?
Oh no. But yeah. I mean, this game just keeps going, man. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Yeho and his gang on F1, they seem to be just giving us a little bit of content throws here. I mean, I feel like they could have ended there if they like played it properly with pushing in the minions, but they wanted blood instead.
Okay.
Seems to be the ultimate camping game here.
Yeah.
In the bush. As both teams just chilling together, hanging out in the bush, you know, having a nice chat with each other, asking how their days were.
Basic showing a picture of him in a tournament lobby.
Basic really wants to go right now, man. He's saying game.
They're a rowdy bunch, man. Moonpie, Rex said he wanted to know if he could join the lobby to watch.
Alright, so we're just gonna see the Lord spawn out here. If we wait another like 10 seconds, could be the Evolved Lord. But the camping is real, dude. I mean, they're just having a party up there. I mean, they're just leaving Yeho to just take the Lord by himself while they're just like, you know, having a barbecue.
What the export kind of does, right? He shoots out fire.
But he ain't at the party, you know? The party's happening in that bush up there. Okay,
Oh.
now they're gonna
I was like,
migrate.
yeah,
here.
they're kind of like camping it. Ooh, oh.
Okay, there we go. Lord has evolved. So it's gonna be a pretty important Lord to take here.
Did they backdoor? That'd be hilarious.
I feel like it would just be the Irithel who could do that, you know? I don't think Dareth pushes that fast, you know? But it could definitely be possible. As now, Lord's finally gonna get taken out here, but WTP are in position to contest. Oh, another Lord reset. We might be here a while, folks.
This is what we call a rubber band match. Back and forth,
hell
back
no.
and forth. Who's gonna tug first? Who knows?
I mean, we're just chilling, bro. We're just chilling. It's the camping game, you know.
Hilarious.
I feel like Final Mente has literally been in that same bush for like at least 2 minutes. Okay, he's moved to that one now.
He's hunting rabbits,
Chosen a
bro.
new home. He's chosen a new home for himself. He might be there for another 2 minutes. There's Viejo still barbecuing up that Lord. But Viejo, it's just chilling, man. What is happening, man?
There's a dang riot in the chat.
Yeah, there's like it's like so much chaotic energy right now. We've just got this like this game that's obviously been like stretched out by these two teams, and then chat are just going crazy, just saying like, "Come on, we want to play, we want to play." But these teams are like taking advantage of it. Okay, we might see some action now. As now, okay, goes in with a heavy spin. Khalid West. Oh, that's pretty good target. That's enemy.
God,
jungle.
how
The
did
world will
this
be set to this point?
Someone backdoor. There's enough minions up top.
True, someone should go. But they're gonna get Final Mente at the beginning of the game here. Oh, Yoshi gets taken out before he can use the black shoes.
Oh.
It will be a double kill for Kenshin. And now
Who's got
F1 are starting
what?
to look a...
Last insanity.
Ooh. Yeah, Last Insanity does come out.
Oh,
It's gonna go to Yeho.
Look at the back door, though.
Yeho, but
Look at the back door.
oh
The
yeah,
back door.
Kenshin. You can
Oh,
do
there
it,
is-
Kenshin. You
I was
got
like,
this.
there's no back door to have. The whole team's team wiped.
Okay, that was one of the weirder games I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie.
Victory!
But looks like we are over with game 1. Looks like we might be going to game 2 here.
Yeah. That.
Let's go and try and calm down the people in the general chat real quick.
Yeah, they'd be wild and I gotta invite Trex. Tell him to get in here and cast.
Yeah, we want Trex, bro. It's not like last night. We were having a party.
Oh,
Trex casts. Nah, I don't cast. All right, well, hopefully this game is not as clowny as the last one. And we still need to see those Attack on Titan skins coming out, you know? Haven't seen that
What I'm
yet.
saying. Let me see a fanny. Let me see. Who's got the fanny hands, huh?
Yeah.
Fanny hands.
Time to drop the beat of the
Your
flash.
team is banning.
It's a pretty standard ban of the joy. I mean, this here has been a menace for like a very long time at this point, right? Been seeing it banned out pretty much every game of NACT. Being banned out these 2 games as well.
That is so hilarious. I know. All right, what we got here? Round 2. Hopefully not such sustainable heroes.
Yeah, that's true. Come on, I do want to see something a bit different, you know? Like, I want to see these cringe meta picks, you know? Not here. But we will see the carry being banned out. I guess that here's still a menace, you know? Been seeing it banned out a few times in NCT. like everyone thought it was nerfed with like the passive damage being nerfed, but like it's still so strong, man.
The carrier? Are you talking about the Joy?
No, the carry with the passive, you know, that HP percent true damage, you know, they nerfed it to the way that it like you need like attack damage to increase the percent, but I mean, people went for like a full tank build, but now all they do is just go hybrid, and it does the same amount of damage, if not more, than the last one.
True. Decent amount of damage. We'll see. I mean, I think it's the mobility that is the key factor that Joy brings to like team fights, you know. So we'll see what they can bring out here as well. I mean, we'll see. It'd be an interesting play.
As we see the Diggy, the evil owl with the glasses being banned out, that makes a lot of sense. Like, I'm pretty sure in M5, like, there was a whole bunch of, like, Diggy was being picked up a few times and everyone was going crazy about it. And then straight after M5, Diggy just becomes the meta hero. It just becomes the hero of the patch, I believe, in my opinion.
Your team is picking.
And will be being banned out once again in this best of 3. As a Matilda as well, getting taken out as Kimmy Kardashian. Gonna maybe pick up a first pick here. I mean, I want to see it, man. Where's Captain Levi? Where's Aaron Yeager, bro?
We got to see you drop some one-liners.
I don't have my list out. I should get it out now.
You have a list?
Well, no, I don't have a list. I just went onto like a website of quotes that I could quote from the show.
Oh gosh, you're one of those, yeah?
Nah, well, I'm not, but I was for yesterday for sure.
I was wondering where you were just pulling these quotes out from. I'm like, how do you understand that? That's saying that Zane said their tank's sick and so he can't play Arbel. Arbel or Cold World? Zane's mad right now.
I mean, look, guys, it's not our fault that NACT took too long, all right? It's a lot of hype matches to get through, man.
I will choose my own path.
Kimmy Kardashian got the
Upon the
large
edge
energy
of
there.
the
First picking the Valentina, not even counter picking anyone with that IMU ultimate. But Kenshin and Yeho picking up some pretty interesting heroes, man. Like the Arlott and the Nolan first pick. I mean, I guess the Arlott makes sense because you still can flex that, I assume. But Yeho with the Nolan, I mean, that hero's sort of fallen out of favor while he lost his Purify on his ult. So be interested to see how Yeho sort of approaches it. All right, Moonpie, got a community statement here.
Community statement?
Sorry, trying your best. You tell him, Moonpie.
Tell him, Moonpie. They're like asking, let us play. We got lobbies.
Highway or the highway.
Your team is banning.
Yeah, man. Is Gosu? Arbel? Okay. Upgrade my video quality? What does that even mean? The sexiness don't come at a low quality.
I would rather betray
Your
the
team
world
is
than
banning.
let the world betray me.
WCP picking up some pretty tanky targets here, actually. Khalid West with a Bashir. I haven't seen Bashir in a long time.
Someone said we're playing next year. These fucking trolls. We'll see how fast this is.
Your team
Yeah, hopefully it
is
ain't too
banning.
long.
To live is
It's
to
rough because,
tread
you know,
the
like,
vapor.
I mean, again, they're saying that they have bedtimes, you know, but they don't got bedtimes when they're actually playing Mobile Legends.
Aiko, I feel like you gotta stream this this general chat, bro.
I can't do that. It's pretty funny. I'm watching it zoom by.
So I guess there's some pretty questionable things being said. We're barely paying attention to the draft right now.
Yeah. The drafts always are so long. But yeah, we got, I mean, the Nana still available. Wild.
Let's hear from the crowd.
The CC, they're gonna last pick their mage? Wild.
Interesting stuff, dude.
You know, I thought Nolan was magic damage.
Really? What?
Yeah, I mean, he controls like space and time. Like is that not magical?
Nolan,
I don't see it very physically to me, you know?
Yeah, he ain't got the muscles like Gatot. But Gatot's magic, so that argument's out of the roof. But yeah, I can see your angle. I remember when Gushin first got released, he was actually physical.
Time to take the field.
But I think he didn't
That's
get
wild.
past like yeah, he didn't get past the advanced server without turning into magic though. But that is another X-Borg hero, but it will be in the hands of WTP this time.
Time to go to the RD show for some fun.
As Yoshi, gonna pick up the Lily as well. I mean, this draft just seems a bit. It's giving me the same sort of energy as last game, unfortunately, and that's not a good thing.
Nice. That was just an ACT tournament pinging me. All right. Is this going to be the end? F1. Taking last game against WTP. See what they can bring through this time around. I mean, they get that X-Borg, the Minnow, the Boxia, the Valentina, and a Bruto. Interesting. And I mean, you got CC, Lilia, Nolan, Lixia, and Arlot. So which draft do you like better?
I mean, looking at these drafts like intensely, I feel like F1 don't have the best tank killing potentials. Maybe the CC with that percentage damage could knock them down a bit, but they have a very tanky draft, you know, with their Basha, with the X-Borg and the Minotaur. The rest of WTP do not have. Wait, I'm getting these names confused here. The rest of F1 do not have any sort of tank killers like the CC, so it's not going to be too easy for them to kill them. But maybe they run them over, you know?
Yeah. Bruno definitely, like, I want to say he's probably one of the great MMs that we see, but it just takes like specific people to be able to play him too, you know? Like, so interesting to see that coming into the draft. We don't see him too often, but certain people do know how to play him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need to be pretty solid with like catching the soccer balls all the time, so that you can reset your first kill. It's definitely
true.
a factor.
Yeho doing pretty good here. Ooh.
Alright, let's see Mente's got this Minotaur pick this time compared to his Kufra last game. Don't feel like it did that much.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. We'll see how it ends out here. CC in the top though. Yeho invading already.
I mean, I feel like the Kufra is a bit better this game though. You know, you got the Nolan, you got the Arlot. Like, these are heroes that are counted by Kufra, but anyway, Khalid West going in with the Bastia. He's gonna be able to get a kill here, actually. First blood going onto Fendi.
That was wild. That was a lot of pressure onto F1 there. And you would suspect that, like, it was just so much slow and so much damage by the Baxia there in the early stage that, I mean, giving up that first blood and the first blood being your gold lane is going to be rough here.
I mean, Khalid West going around the map so much already. Gangster mid lane as well. Should be able to have the turtle for himself though. As Nolan's not going to be able to kill this Basha that easily at this point in the game.
They also rocked an Arlot roam too, which is a little wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's what's happening here. You don't often see that. Could be a problem for the side of F1 though, because like I mean Minnow, a proper tank, and Arlot's kind of like a little bit of a controller. Does have the ability to set, but just not as solid as Minnow.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Especially since the changes to his second skill, where he gets more HP based off of his attack, where it used to be is based off of his HP. So yeah, I feel like building tank on him now is just a little redundant now. It's just like you're not getting that additional sort of bonuses from having a lot of HP as you used to. But anyway, we're gonna see Yoka getting got on here by 2 people. He's gonna have the last insanity though. Yeho gonna get blown up by the last insanity, but he's gonna make it out. Now it's just nice and fine.
I don't know. Here comes the Bashia.
The Bakugan. Bakugan brawl. I choose.
Oh
Basha.
gosh.
Oh, that's the
How old are you? How do you know about Bakugan? That's crazy.
I don't know. I see a spinning ball running in. So I'm like, oh wait, that's a Bakugan.
Wild. F1's gonna definitely have to do something here though.
Yeah,
a little bit
they do,
behind.
for sure. Yeah, we don't want to see a game 3, right? No bias here, no bias. But yeah, I mean F1, they're not doing this as beautifully as they did last game. I mean, they felt like they were stomping actually. But we're gonna see that gank from Khalid West onto Chewies. I don't know if he's gonna make it out of this one. Does have the flicker, but the last insanity is just gonna blow him up. No escape from the Yoka.
Yeah, definitely a rough play and go here. I think WTP might have this one. Might end up going into a 1v1. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, the Bashia is actually just playing such a clutch role right now. He's just out roaming a Nolan.
Yeah, and that's a bit surprising actually, because Nolan is that like hyper mobile assassin, but Bashia is just like this turtle man Bakugan.
It's true. It's true.
Okay. Yeho, we'll get the blue buff. Actually,
No
that's
turtles
pretty
are really going towards the side of WTP. Look at this.
huge. Oh, Final Slash actually brings him into the tower. It's not gonna be enough though. The curtain call does link them together, but I don't think Kenshin's gonna make it out of this one, I believe. Oh, though, Final Slash takes him out. As the Magic Shoes will bring Yoshi back to safety, away from that tower, man. I mean, this is looking like pretty stompy, actually. F1 are having a bit of a trouble trying to play this game.
They're pretty stompy. But it is true. Let's see what can go down here. Yeho. Still Yeho. I mean, he's been farming constantly. Hasn't died yet, so Soul has the ability to scale and maybe come back and bring it back. Again, that goes to show you that the gold lead, the economic control by F1 is still it's not bad. It's not bad. They can definitely come back.
Yeah, no, I agree completely. And Yeho, yeah, he's gonna scale really well. He's got already a level gap on Khalid West. You know, that's actually pretty surprising, as he's not gotten basically no turtles. Hell has a level gap.
It's true. It is true. So we'll see.
Chewies with the Final Slash and the full barrage as well. Actually, we might be able to get Shi. He's gonna make it out with a flicker though. Pretty close.
Definitely making it out with a flicker. Good control. F1 looking that I don't think they'll have enough pressure to be able to take this mid turret. But we'll see how things go down here. Indy in the top lane still holding their own. Again, we just need to see F1 secure maybe a couple turrets or something. But we'll see.
That's actually a combo I haven't thought about yet. Is the Ixia along with the Arlot. Like that second skill coming from Ixia, that actually triggers the marks. So something to look out for. But Yeho is going to get gone on here. Should be able to make it out. Has the fracture, but the flicker. I think they're actually going to be able to catch him here. He has the dashes out. Oh, so close. But the turtle will go to the side of Khalid West once again.
Oh my God, Yeho might. I was like, he might die to the purple buff.
Gotta be careful there, bro. Oh, there's the full barrage from Chi. Oh, but he's gonna actually dash out of it. He's gonna get the kill, but it's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade. Oh
that was wild. I thought he was gonna stop that, and then trading that 1-for-1 was definitely crazy. Interesting to see. Go into it here again. F1 not doing too bad. I mean, they're holding their own. You would think with how much control WTP has that I mean, they would be destroying F1 at this point, but they're holding.
Yeah, they're holding for sure. F1, I feel like they do scale pretty well with this X here. The Arlot can make steps into that full barrage pretty well. But I seem to see a theme, like a recurring theme, like last game, like both teams prioritizing their middle turret defense really hard, actually.
It is true. It is true. We'll see what they can do. I mean, their split pushing capabilities, but F1 is where they're trying to keep it at, and I like it. Joker looks like might be in the sights for F1 here.
Wait, is it actually Joker? And that J looks like a Y to me for some reason. I don't know why.
It definitely, I think it is supposedly like a Y, but it's definitely a J.
All right. He's gonna see that blue buff being spawned out here. Maybe they want to take it away from Nolan. Could be a good idea. Nah, they'll leave the Yeho to his own devices there. But they want this mid tower. That's what they really want, I think.
Ooh.
But F1 are there to defend it with all of their power.
I think it's all going to come down to the first Lord take too. So, I mean, can they do the same rubber band match that they were having last game? One thing that F1 doesn't have this time around is that sustainability, right? They have the Nolan, that burst damage is a little crazy. So, we'll see.
Okay, there's a fracture coming out onto Kimi Kardashian, but she has the magic shoes to get away. Is it magic shoes or black shoes? I can't remember.
Just black shoes.
Black shoes, right. As Lord, gonna get taken down by Khalid West.
Sometimes I say it's black boots.
Black boots. Alright.
Okay.
I gotta say magic boots now. But yeah, I mean, Yeho is still surprisingly another level ahead of Khalid West here. Even I don't think he's gotten a single objective, neutral objective. So that is some PvE action, if you know what that means.
True, it is true. I mean, they've been trying to hold their own again. I just think it comes down to the Arlot, right? Like the Arlot roams a rough position to be here. The Retry comes out, he's dashing through, throwing him out.
That icy Retry, it's gonna give him enough movement speed to get away safely. He's gonna need to recall though, yeah. Lord crashing in, but not gonna be able to accomplish much. But yeah, as you said, the all-out with the sets. That's what we're looking for here. That's probably going to turn the tide of the game here to some degree. Oh, we're going to see the Minoan Fury. Yoshi gets blown up by it, actually. Surprised it did that much damage.
Yeah. Minoan Fury? I mean, we could take a look at some of the items, see if he bought... I mean, he hasn't really bought anything that would consider him to do a decent amount of damage. I was suspecting that...
maybe had a troll build,
that it was something else, yeah. Maybe they threw a blade of hep on there or something.
I like calling it a blade of hepatitis.
Yeah, that's what I used to call it too.
I don't know. Heptasis seems like such a weird name. I guess it makes sense, right? Hepta, is that 8?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never had it. Never had it. So. Never had it.
I think it's like Blade of the Seven Seas, like, and that's what it sort of means. Like Hepta's, I think it's 7 or 8. It's one of the two.
Yeah. Always sounded like a god or something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, come on. WTP gonna look for that high ground push. Are they gonna be able to breach it? Kind of unlikely, you know. F1 have been holding their high ground really well here.
It's
with the
true.
final
It's
slash,
true. I
like,
mean, they're holding their own though. So we'll see if they
it
can
could just
turn it
be one
around.
final slash. Yeah, it could be.
That's what
one
I don't
final
think I've
slash into a
seen
big
one. I don't even think I've seen one come out that's actually set anybody.
Yeah, honestly, you're probably right. Chewie being a bit reserved when it comes to his ultimate, yeah. But that's going to be another Lord for WTP here. They're really trying to drag this one out, aren't they?
Gotta love reading the general chat in that Discord.
Yeah, it's got to be scripted, it's his talent.
I feel like because everybody's crying, they made it go 1-1.
Oh my god. Come on, guys, prove to us it's not scripted here. Let's try and end this.
We'll see how it is. I mean, can they mount up a defense? We'll find out. I feel like they need to get a pick here though in order to mount up a good defense. Bashia diving into the back line.
He's being really aggressive with the pace here. I mean, he's looking like it's a pretty good opportunity here, but Lord is going to jump into the front. Should be able to be taken out very quickly as this high ground attempt. So it seems like it's not going to continue. Oh, there we go. We're going to see Yoka going in with a loss of sanity, though. They should be able to secure the middle tower with this. That's a pretty good zoning coming out from him. Just one more tower, and they're going to...
They're trying to get everything that they possibly can from the team. F1 though, F1 I think that really needs to find like a cheeky position in order to get like a really solid pick on something. Maybe something when the Lord's around like the 30-second marks. That way they can actually contest it. So we'll have to see what they can do here.
Or they could just go back to their old ways, you know? Just go find a bush to stay in for about 2 minutes. Wait for them to get out of position. Like, I mean, there's been so much happening this game, but I actually don't think we've seen a 5-man wipe. Like,
I know it's the same as last game, right? Like it was the teams were a little tanky, a little sustainable, and it's 6-2. It's literally only an 8-kill game, you know? Like this is like a soccer match at this point.
And we're going into overtime for sure. Yeho, decent amount of damage to Final Mente, but that was more to just get away. I mean, Yeho is still playing this game with 0 deaths, bro. Like, what is this, man? 15 minutes into the game, the score's only 6-2.
I told you, it's like a rock'em sock'em robot match at this point.
Really testing out your macro skills for sure, like how to play the map rather than how to play team fights.
I mean, at some point the gold's not even gonna matter at this point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to
who do you
definitely
think does
see.
better? Who do you think does better with like the same amount of gold in terms of drop?
I think it just comes down to like cheeky little plays. There it is.
Oh, there it is. We're going to see a big final slash with the... Oh, look at that damage coming in from Fendi. With the full barrage. It's actually blowing up Khalid West here. I don't think he's going to make it out of this one. F1 finally picking up their socks. Oh, but there's the backdoor play coming in for the minions, but it will be sorted out by Kenshin. As the last insanity comes out onto Fendi. But he has the damage to fight back this time. As Yoka probably going to get his immortality taken out. Fendi continuing on with the fight here. But Yoka will get out with the hop of the flicker.
They got out, but they need to do something now. Take the Lord. Take the Lord.
I think they better take the Lord, otherwise we're going to have some upset people in the chat room.
Sure. That was a good take though. I mean, That final slash, that's what we were saying the whole time. Is like we really needed to see that one final slash that made a difference.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I just dropped something.
Kind of like a cat.
A cat?
Yeah, I thought I heard someone say meow.
And it wasn't me.
The
Moonpie just play like a.
I don't know. My hands falling
soundboard.
asleep though. I've been holding this mouse for the last 6 hours, controlling the map. And we got everybody in the chat. Ooga Booga, Tyrant's in there. Are they going to be able to do anything with this Lord? Look at X-Borg. Oh no, the last infinity, the vengeance.
I mean, I don't think vengeance reduces the pure damage, but it definitely helped him live there.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing, because like vengeance is essentially like a shielding, and he does true damage.
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh, yeho! Coming in to
Deleted.
finish up the kill. That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge, man. I mean, without Yoka, they don't have that Lost Insanity plays.
Can't feel the
Might be able to
right
reach
side of my
high
hand. It's falling asleep.
Gotta move your mouse to the left side now.
Look, the gold's even at this point now, so F1's looking to possibly end it.
That is, in fact, true. We're gonna see that tower finally being taken down. F1 are finally starting to like come out of their base, you know. Congrats.
I know they now the other team's turtling. 30-minute game, so no one can sleep tonight.
These guys are really trolling us, aren't they? Actually.
We'll see. I mean, WTP again. I think they're kind of lacking that damage now that the Boxia is there, right, at that level. They're kind of countering that with items at this point, and now we'll see. I mean, all they have to do is take out the Bruno, and I think they got it. Maybe a cheeky black door play, but look at this.
Oh, there's the damage coming in from the full barrage, as well as Yeho, full build right now, doing lots of it. But there's the Lost Insanity. Oh, it's a good flick into the back line here. But where was the damage? They didn't even take any damage from it. But the Minnow Fury does land on a few members, but it's not going to be enough. Kenshin will finish him off.
They're still going for it, though.
Yeah, they're getting a good trade for themselves here. I don't know if they can continue catching here, though. Chewy's looking for it. He's going to go in with that Abyssal Mark.
Oh, he sweeped him.
Oh, there's the big... Oh, there's the big final slash. Brings them both back. The Wind of Nature. Is it gonna save him? I don't know, but he does have the immortality here. Is it going to keep him in long enough? Yeah, Nolan Yeho is going to just take that kill for himself. That's either another Lord or maybe a push. Nah, that's going to be a Lord.
Nah. There's a saying in the Mobile Legends world, if there is less than 20 seconds on a lot of the team, it's not even worth it. It takes quite a bit to be able to push a base.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man. This does feel scripted now.
You're scripted.
I am scripted. Yeah.
You're the guy reading the right you're the guy reading the AOT quotes.
Let me get out my page 2 over here.
I should hear you flipping pages right now.
Yeah, that was my page flip sound.
Yeah.
There we go.
See, I mean,
it says
page 2 says F1's gonna siege this base, and then WTP's gonna turn the tides.
Yeah, it's gonna be a team wipe for F1. They're gonna team wipe F1, but they're not gonna be able to end the game because they don't have any minions. That's what it says on the script here, page 2. I was gonna see the high ground push here.
Ooh, conceal play.
In. Yeah, conceal comes out. Maybe we're gonna see a big final slash again.
Oh, they can just attack the base.
Backline. But Lord falls.
Too late. Too late. Oh, there it is. Nolan's attacking the base. Yeho so low. They won it. It's so low. Are they gonna get team wiped? This is definitely scripted.
it says right here. I told you on the script
GGs.
here. It's gonna be a team wipe, but they're not gonna be able to end. It says on the script. So let's see if the script
Oh,
holds
dude.
true. I mean, Chewie's by himself. He's gonna try and catch the minions here. Gonna
He's
use
just
the final
baiting 'em.
slash, but he's out of position.
He's just baiting him. I don't think it's going to be enough time, though. You can see the roly-poly making it all the way to the base. No way he's going to be able to recall in time.
Oh, there's still 20 seconds left on the clock here. I think they might
Yeah.
be able to end it.
Wow.
Yeah, Valentina has that win. Yeah, that's good.
GG's.
Oh my god.
What
It's a
the
1-to-1
heck?
game.
Wow.
Skull emojis in chat for the scripted games.
It's not.
Alright.
It's not.
Well, Aiko, we got another game on our hands before BTK plays. Some interesting stuff here.
Woo! All right, let me get this. Swap that to the.
We might be here a while, guys. We might, in fact, be here for a long while.
It looks like I'm gonna be jumping into the lobby, or jumping into my own lobby and hosting the BTK match. And then
Are we just gonna
and-
leave those guys to just play
and
by
then-
themselves?
it looks, and we'll. The heck? Why can't I type?
Yeah, I guess they've had enough screen time for themselves, you know. Give BTK some screen time.
Let's see. Don't see anybody on. I can.
All right, well, we're just waiting for the members of BTK and who they're up against. Let me check. It's gonna be BTK versus. Is that Night Horde? Looks like it's Night Horde.
I don't know. I'm currently looking to see if we can get someone at it.
I mean, BTK versus Night Horde. That's a pretty spicy matchup, actually, if I think about it. So yeah, I'm keen to see how it rolls. BTK's Romas has disappeared from the planet. Facing the planet here.
You guys
Hey guys,
should see
anyone
this
wanna play?
chat.
Anyone want to be the Roma for BTK?
The
me a sub.
roamer for BTK. What the heck? Why'd
The
my
game
game
just
just
crashed?
reset? Yeah, what just happened?
Dude, this is a weird evening, dude. Some
What the
trippy
heck
sick
just
stuff
happened to my
happening.
MLBB? It just said GG's. What? And then now I'm back in the lobby? That was wild. Did you win? We'll do the AOT skin giveaway tomorrow. God. That.
Okay, good thing you're not showing the chat. My bad. I don't know why I did. I don't know why I posted that. It's just a long running meme that my friends and I do. I mean, at the looks of it, this game might not even happen, bro.
I don't know. We'll find out. Sleepy said I'm gone. What happened? We're waiting on to see if we can get BTK in here and Night Horde. Currently I'm using BlueStacks right now to stream this.
Talon the Great. Looking to reschedule here. This chat, man. I can't.
Yeah, I think we might be rescheduling the BTK game. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, if that game is rescheduled, will we carry on with the next game? I'm not entirely sure. Are Dark Immortals and Night Horde X available to play?
All right. Guess we'll finish out the last game.
Sometimes you can tell a person is.
All right. Damn, we got a lot of spectators.
Damn, they waited for us? Oh my god.
Your team
They really want
is
to show us
banned.
their script over here.
All right, we're back. Banning our.
Alright, so Moonpie, it looks like okay, so it looks like we made a final decision here. We're gonna reschedule the BTK match. They say they're available Tuesday, so we might see that happen then. But yeah, we're gonna get straight into this game 3.
I will choose my own
Your
path.
team is banning.
We're gonna see the All Out being banned out. I mean, they were doing a really good job on the All Out actually, but from Chewies, but they're gonna ban it
Always
out for
on the
themselves
way.
this time.
Your team is banning.
I think Mova Zane just started a game. So we got some real clowning action tonight, guys.
Horology is my
Your
craft.
team
Diggy
is
is my
banning.
name.
How are you feeling, Echo? Your hand's still asleep.
I was able to move it around.
I'm
Yeah,
born
that's
with
what
two
the
hands.
the chat's saying is they joined a rank game.
Is he streaming actually? That'd be
Hey,
funny if
Zane's
he's
already
streaming.
drunk. What's someone saying?
Oh, he's actually streaming. Oh my god. Some dude, why is everyone drunk, dude? That's...
Time to drop
It's the
beat
weekend,
of
bro.
the
Your
flesh.
team
I guess yeah, it's a Saturday.
What do you mean?
It is a
Everybody's
Sunday
like,
night. I don't know. I mean, these
every
are
day's
some
the weekend for
professional-
Zane.
You know, I'm thinking these are some professional esports players. No room to drink. You got to focus.
Mhm.
But nah,
We're having fun, you know. Their next match isn't until March, so
good time to drink.
dodge.
He dodged.
I've been waiting for too long.
Your team is picking.
Is Basic actually serious? Oh hell no.
He actually dodged.
It looks like he's dodged. I'm just checking out his stream now. It looks like he dodged.
Gaze upon
Your
the
team
edge
is
of the
picking.
void.
Yeah.
Like political madness. Zane is ready? I heard. But Night Horde's not ready.
Is there a way to leave the lobby? I guess if we get into the game and pause, we can leave.
Only way I can leave is if I surrender.
I might not be a lighted man, but I
Your
do
team
know my
is
traits.
September 43. Night Horde's name's like black, so I can't like it's really hard to see on my Discord. I like have the night mode Discord on.
Light me
All
up
right,
and
right,
watch
right.
the world burn.
Oh my foe! I think he said he's like wasted.
Zane's asking if he's gonna play or not.
Your
I'm not. I don't think Night Horde's ready. Night Horde's not ready. Yeah.
Looks like he's
Yeah.
considering to re-queue.
Yeah, I mean they should. I'm pretty sure
I think at
that
this
we're
point,
rescheduling BTK to Tuesday. Because Night Horde has a schedule conflict right now.
The falling stars brought us
Your
here.
team is banning.
Crazy chat. Bro, did BTK play any match today? Nah.
Well, oh man, what a night. I mean, I guess we should just. Guess we can talk about the draft a little bit. Yeah, we got the Yeho on his Nolan. I mean, I feel like we've seen these picks already. Mente on his Minnow.
I mean,
again, but
WTP's looking thick again.
Yeah, they are. I mean, Khalid West picking yet another tank jungle. And that Barrett's here. He's got the whole tank jungle pool, man.
Are the
Your
two
team is
greatest
banning.
inventions.
But that's it's a new hero for the series, is Novaria. Pretty keen to see it. Other than that, some pretty standard bands, I guess.
Yeah, well, Night Horde said nah, bro. Night Horde said nah. Yeah, we're rescheduling. Yeah, we're rescheduling. Yeah.
You can let Zane know in his chat that we're rescheduling.
Yeah, they're going crazy in the chat.
Come on, Dexter. It's our
Your
showtime.
team is banning.
Oh, nice. Trying to get the blue stack down a bit. And
Let's hear from the crowd.
you waited since morning?
Noise for yours truly.
You won't play on Tuesday? That's ridiculous.
Oh man, I feel like they're still like dragging out the bans here. You know, waiting the full minute, waiting for the last second to just like pick the ban.
Oh yeah, they're
Pick the
trying.
hero.
They're taking this serious.
I do what I
Your
want
team
to
is
do.
picking.
Night Horde should just forfeit. So I'm tired too, chat.
Your team
One
is
my
picking.
name, and this is my stage.
May I ask that what is the time right now in NA?
At least where I'm at right now, it's 10:54.
All right, it's getting kind of late.
I think and where like Zane's at, it's currently 11:50, 54. Almost midnight there.
Mhm.
I think they will sign up for stage 2. Gosu will. We'll find out. I know, man. I thought we'd be good. We'd be good. If this game didn't go 1-1, I think we would have been all right. But the teams fought it out.
I mean, not only 1-1, they they gave us 20-minute games, dude.
Oh, what up, Simple? You didn't see nothing, bro. All right. Gonna be running into game 3 here. Going all the way. Forgotten Ones.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
The Forgotten Ones versus What's the Problem? It is the final game. We will finally have a winner after one of these guys takes the enemy crystal.
Telling you. I've been seeing a lot of Barats recently in tournament play.
Right. Yeah, Barat's definitely a very strong hero, man. Like, just him being able to be so tanky and being able to output so much damage. It's a really good combo. As well as a good turtle Sukia in both ways, you know. He's got the first skill in order to like nuke the turtle down, pair it with your retribution, and he's also got the deadeness welcome to like disable the enemy jungler. So I can see why this guy is a very meta jungler right now.
Wild they ran it back with the Nolan again.
Yeah, no Attack on Titan skins yet again. No surprise there.
Just want one team to troll, you know.
I mean, I feel like they are trolling in general by not picking them at this point. Hey, we're gonna see probably a first blood coming in from Yeho here. Fundamental gets caught out of position.
Another Axborg, another Dairoth. So it's almost looking about similar, other than that we see a Wanwan instead now. They do have a traditional roam as well. You know, they got the Tigreal, so seeing some seeing some probably some implosions coming out. Really great sets.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's one way to make sure a game doesn't go long. And a huge set with the Tig. Team wipe into, finish off the base.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen that earlier with Mast, man. Like the Tigreal is, if you can catch 3 or 4 teammates, it's rough, you know. Ooh, that was a good side push.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see the Minotaur Fury coming in from Yoshi. Gonna take down Fundamente with his own skill before he even reached level 4. But yeah, beautiful play coming in from F1. They should be able to secure the turtle for themselves here. There's a sizable lead coming from the jungle here. But Yoka wants to contest it. He's going to go with the Abysm Strike. Not going to connect. Oh, but the Implosion does land for maybe one. Fracture as well, doing a decent amount of damage to Khalid West. But looks like it's just going to be a one for Turtle Terrain here.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeho. His life flashed before his eyes the moment that, that Mystic Ball smacked him.
The Mystic Ball. I gotta start calling it that now as well. I think the actual name is Astral Recall or something. But,
Mystic
nah.
Ball sounds better.
Yeah, Mystic Ball, bro. What's the old called? Mystic Wave.
I would say the thing that F1 has this time around is just a good tank, right? Like the R-Lot, like I like it. It's very situational, but you just can't do what you can do with like a Tigreal.
Yeah, I agree completely there. Yeah, Tigreal is just that tank, you know. Changes the whole game.
he like stuck his head in the bush and was like, "Hey," and then walked away.
Did he? Oh man, I'm too bad I missed that. That would have been probably hilarious, dude. Okay, we're gonna see the Detonator's Welcome coming in. Oh man, he's falling really low right now. Trying to hit the Implosion. It's not gonna connect. As Valentina doing a decent amount of damage, but she's in a bit of danger here.
Ooh. We like to call that ultimate get in my belly.
Oh yeah, excuse me. Get in my belly.
Oh my god, how
like
is
a Shrek
Fendi
thing.
still
Oh.
alive?
Nah, he's gonna get taken down with a Mystic Ball.
I actually don't know what it's from, but
Killing spree.
it's definitely
It sounds
something.
like a Shrek thing, right?
It does. I would think so.
Get in my belly.
Oh god, why do you even sound like him?
I mean, I'm good at doing impressions, I think.
Oh. Wild. Both teams are kind of giving it their all. They've already taken out a turret down here in the bottom lane and the top lane, so trades from both sides.
I mean, that was what exactly was said.
Right,
on the
he's
script.
trying to reset the turtle.
Oh, there it is. Will be the Barret's taken out though.
Uh-oh. Yay ho!
Yeah, but that's what it said on my script here on page 3 for game 3. We've got
On page 3.
both turrets being taken out. The top turret and the bottom turret for both teams taken out before minute 5. That's what it says. Okay, it looks like we got some news in the chat here. Night Horde X and Dark Immortals that were meant to be playing after BTK plays. They'll reschedule for tomorrow, looks like it.
Who knows?
This is what you've done, F1 and WTP. Look what you've done.
Hey, they're playing Mobile Legends at the best of their ability, you know? They wanted to take this all the way. Look at the flicker!
I mean, they're taking it all the way right now. A beautiful Minoan Fury coming in from Yoshi here. Some great follow-up. But, oh, okay. Chewie gets taken down there as well. Oh, man, what a play.
Mystic Balls
really
coming out.
I haven't really seen Fendi on the 1-1 been doing too much here.
The 1-1's really has to lean into that late game. And I mean, if we probably take a look here, what it's 4,800 to her 3,900, so 1,000 gold gap between marksmen's, right? And I think that just it goes to show is that like missing that tower down here, eating that plating off of it, definitely gave them an advantage.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, there's the 1-1 that kind of suffered from that trade in the end for the 1 tower versus 1 tower. But yeah, Turtle will spawn out here. Doesn't look like Yeho is going to be able to maybe contest this there. They've got a lot of bodies here to check the Turtle take.
That's true. I have to submit a homework in less than like an hour. So Hopefully they can end this and I can go submit that real fast.
Oh man.
All bad.
Imagine if we had to. What would have happened if you had to stream all the games that BTK played? We would have just been in trouble.
It's already done. It was a group project, so we'll find out.
Group project. Just tell your group like, sorry, you guys need a cover for me. I've got a stream MOBA Zane playing. You guys know MOBA Zane?
You guys know MOBA Zane, the one and only.
Yeah. Oh, big Astral Echo. Mystic Wave, excuse me, with the Mystic Ball heading onto Yoshi. No Fury comes out from both of them. Gonna hit each other with it. Oh, but a big knock-up coming from Tig there. Lost Insanity is gonna take out a few members and Fendi.
Oh!
Moving Joker. Oh, there it is. There's the angle that they needed against Kim Kardashian with the Yeho. As final Mente. Doesn't look like he's living through this one. Gonna get taken out by Fracture. Double kill for Yeho. I mean, this is a bit more action-packed than the last game, I'll tell you that.
It's hard. One side already has more kills than the whole total of the last game.
Oh yeah, it was like 6-2 last game at 15 minutes, and now it's 8-5 at 8 minutes. So, we're happy here. We're happy. Oh, looks like Night Horde X like woke up. I mean, I don't know how important your assignment is, but it looks like they want to play tonight.
All right.
We'll have to
That's
see.
We'll see. We'll see what happens here.
We're gonna see the first Lord of the game getting spawned out here. Chewy's in position. Yoshi taking up the minimum Fury, so they got a decent angle of contesting this. Mystic Ball off the mark. It's not gonna be an easy one to contest though. Nah, it doesn't look like it, man.
WTP really going for it.
Going for that.
I think it's the Bruno. It's just the absolute menace that he is.
Yeah, he's got
Friggin'
no
arm
death
falling
under his
asleep
name.
again. ETK's match got rescheduled. I think we'll be streaming Night Horde X versus Dark Immortals. X.
All right, here it is. Lord marching down the top tower here. See if they can WTP can make this into anything. Again, the middle tower still standing somehow. I'm not sure how it's still there. Should be taken out by She now. I don't think there's anyone willing to defend that one.
To be honest, I mean, I don't know if they have the power needed to break into the tier 3 towers at this point. I mean, again, economically, both teams are pretty, on the same foot, I would say. So if one person does get picked off here, it could be a little bit of a problem for F1. But if on the side of WTP, if they're able to, I mean, if they overextend or overstay their welcome, it could be a little bit of a problem for them as well.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, here we go. Maybe a concealed play coming in from Chewies? Oh, no, they get scouted out by the Mystic Ball. Or whatever you called it. Mystic Ball, right?
Yeah, Mystic Ball.
I think that's the name of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Mystic Ball.
Gosh. Just the knowledge of everything.
Anything anime.
I'm telling
you.
you.
Ask me about.
It's like, the dude's just like a book. All-knowing book.
Oh, close opportunity to get that blue buff there. Kim Kardashian just misses out there. Hey, yo, Zeke. What up?
Always like sneaks in but never says anything.
He's still trying to get out of Puerto Rico.
Oh God. I heard when you go there you get trapped.
No,
Up, dude?
I'm here. I'm here.
What is that, man? Interesting noise in the background for sure.
You guys said what?
Are you like on your phone?
No, I was just in my room, laying down with my lady.
Okay. Alright, man. Sounds good, sounds good. We're gonna see a Lord fighter here coming out.
Ooh, get in my belly.
Welcome. Get in my belly. Comes in. Big Minoan Fury though as well. Does this follow? Good follow. Not gonna stun as well. Yoka on this Tyrus. It's actually got really good chase potential here. As WTP, they might look to actually push down the towers here. I mean, this game might be over.
In 20 seconds, like I said, I mean, they could utilize this point to... Yeah, okay, I was wondering. I was like, they're probably just going to back off and go for the Lord.
Would not be surprised. I mean, it should be a pretty... This is the enhanced Lord. Doesn't really matter that much though. There's no towers to charge down. So. I don't think it's going to be an easy one. Oh, we're going to see Yeho coming in with the moves. Oh, the nice dodge coming in from Joker, but it's not going to be enough. Yeho takes him out in the end. Oh, big damage. Mystic Ball. Not going to be enough there.
Wild.
All right, this is it.
This is it. I don't know. We'll find out.
In this skedaddling.
We'll find out.
It's going to be difficult because even though they've got the Lord marching down the center of the map, being that they still have the two outer turrets, it's going to be easier to defend. And not having Deerth up for that team action on top of the Lord is really going to bring down their capabilities.
Yeah. Plus they you know, they got immortalities secured by the X-Borg. It's just like at most what they should utilize here is, you know, taking that last tower, you know, fully breaching into the side of F1.
Agreed, absolutely. If they could apply some heavy pressure to both that top and bottom, split those sides up, split up the F1 folks, they can try to take at least one of those two towers.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna try and do here, but not really in position to do any of that. As they've shown that F1, they're not to be messed with, really. They can take a team fight if they want to. Yoshi with his Minoan Furies as well, just been so impactful.
Absolutely, and some of the F1 folks are so they're so relaxed and they're so like level-headed that they can take it even when they're under pressure and losing and behind like they are right now by about 4,000 gold, there's still a team that has enough confidence in themselves that they'll just wait for a moment to move forward.
Well, that's because it's scripted, right? This game is scripted. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The game's not scripted, guys. I'm sure they're trying their absolute best to play at their best abilities here.
Now, both teams have been really, really looking good this season.
They've been hashing it out.
And I do think it's awesome to take note of the 9 to 7 kill count on both sides. You know, 16 minutes and 30 seconds into the match, neither of the teams are being super overly aggressive. You know, they're not just racking up a bunch of kills. They're just taking their time and looking for ones that they can take safely.
You should have seen last game, bro. It was 15 minutes with like 6 kills max.
Yeah.
Some crazy long games we've been having this best of 3 series. Looking to be another longish sort of game coming out in this next game as well. Oh, but Kenshin getting his Fire Auga armor taken away from him. As Lord Wolf's in the middle of that fight.
Astral Echo looking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the Minoan Fury, and it's gonna land onto 3! That's a pretty big play for now, but the Minoan Fury as well, coming in from Yoshi, it's gonna be a good response. Getting my belly, not gonna be able to come out here, but he is gonna have the immortality to work with. He's gonna get taken out though by Chewies. As now
last insanity.
Oh,
they're just
man.
gonna go for the
Takes out
end.
that Bruno. Yeah, I feel like they can just go for the. Oh, but the Mystic Ball! It takes down Yoshi. Great play from her there.
So this is a ballsy
gonna be a
play
blend.
here. Yeah, I was like, that little bit of that commitment was a little sketchy.
Honestly, I would have loved to have seen that 1-1 push the top side of the map while the rest of the team of F1 works that Lord just to split that pressure up. But a secure is a secure.
But yeah, WTP not looking too bad here though. They do have a few towers left to work with. And definitely can hold the high ground when it comes to their base defense. I mean, you got this Navarro who's just doing those long-range snipes. It's a good wave clearing tool as well, the Mystic Ball.
Yeah, Navari is absolutely monstrous. One touch by her is you just die. That's the only option.
And they got the Lord. I think this is their first time getting the Lord too on their side. F1.
Oh, look at Nolan up there, getting ready for that slow push to the top side. Gorgeous.
I mean, maybe he's looking for the back line actually. Not gonna
A
get
little
caught
bit.
out though. But yeah, they should be able to take this top tower now, as you said, with the slow push.
Beautiful, Yeho.
Lord slowly pushing. I mean, we got minions down here. White doubled up already.
Mm-hmm.
I think about time they get there, it might even be triple.
Here it is. Lord did crash in, doing that 50% damage.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, they got the mid tower. That's pretty huge.
Ooh.
Yeho's gonna get caught by the Minotaur. Going in with the Minotaur Fury. The Nolan. Even with the mortality, he's gonna get picked off here. Yoshi as well with the Minotaur Fury. She's gonna get picked off as well.
I think this is what happened last time. F1 kind of
Tension's got to get out of there as well. They're gonna drop too many people.
Oh, but look at the minions. They get the bottom
Yeah.
tower though.
The super minions. Look at them go. Oh,
Oh my god, Fendi.
Oh god.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Maybe round two.
God.
Oh.
Get out of there, bud.
She's out.
I can't feel my right hand.
WTP coming in with one minion into the high ground here. 1-1 doing as much damage as he can to Kali West. Not gonna be able to do it. Cosmo Tank comes up with the winter trudge
Eating
here
marshmallows.
from Kali. Oh my god, yeah, like shooting marshmallows. That's a good analogy. I mean, like it's a 20-minute game. Where's your damage, Fendi?
So hard for WTP to try to effectively make their way down the map when when F1's got minions just kind of hanging out.
I mean, as I said, this game is in fact scripted to be.
What's that meme? What are you doing? Nothing. Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Is that Beetlejuice? Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushing that right side.
That'll be my next username. Beetlejuice.
Hanging out.
Implosion onto one, but it's a not a bad target actually. The Minotaur Immortality popped. Not gonna be able to finish up the Minotaur Fury here. Oh, the Bism Try also wanted to come out, but his Immortality is his turn to
Nice
take it
kill
out
on
here.
Yoker.
I'm so surprised WTP didn't like attempt to like engage. They kind of just were like focusing around trying to maybe peel away, but oof.
Hanging around.
just hanging around.
As it's gonna be another Lord to the side of F1. Oh my
I
god.
told you
what
guys,
happened last
F1
time.
is so patient. They are so patient.
It's being patient on purpose, though. You know, it just feels like that. It feels like they could have maybe like ended earlier. I guess maybe not. I mean, it looks like they are genuinely trying.
So you got to remember that they were behind. At least when I chimed into this, they were about 6,000 gold behind. So they slowly just worked themselves into a positive controlling state.
That is true. That is very true. Now she.
I know it
the
is.
Red buff.
Oh,
Yeah, of course. It is.
I was there. I remember.
Next Lord. In the my hand keeps falling asleep.
You got your mouse under your hand under your mouse or something?
Yeah.
Oh man. Last Insanity pops, but they're gonna get hemmed up by them Minnow and Fury. Right under Tower 2. Fendi looking to take it home, does secure the Minotaur.
Boy, what was that Abysm strike, dude? That was completely off the mark by Yoka. But anyway, looks like it's not going too bad for WTP here. Bruno with that red buff. Starting to get some big shots.
Barely getting out of there.
Dude, I'm surprised that the Bruno didn't pressure harder, I think. But I guess the Lord's barreling down, so they're just going back to...
Fantastic job. Both a good defense, but at the same time, F1 did manage to take that inner upper tower. So it's definitely going to be really hard for them to effectively work their way across the map with slow effects coming from both that top and bottom side.
Yeah.
Whew. Damn. This is intense, man. Both teams just don't know how to end this game.
They're just whittling away, man. Whittling away. You know, like, again, they're trying to catch like one team off guard just to be able to, you know, get a cheeky pick or something. But then when you have Kenshin just, you know, being able to make it away with 1 HP, it just goes to show that it's, unless you're able to execute on that and actually take someone out, the game's just gonna keep going and going and going. There's not the gold lead's not even really a factor at this point. It's just a who has more immortalities and who can possibly make a great play.
I mean, that's a surprise, actually. Like, we were just talking about how Tigreal can end games by getting big sets, but he just has not been able to do such things.
I think what it might end up coming down to, honestly, is we might end up seeing Yoshi and Kimmy just meeting up in the middle of the map and rock, paper, scissoring for the win. That might be what it comes down to.
You read that from the script?
Yep, that's what I saw supposed to happen.
I'm actually, let me just double check that.
I heard all mid, bro.
All mid. Yeah, all mid while F1's top and bottom lane slow push.
Alright,
Perfect.
okay, I'm reading it up here. Soup says, yeah, they're gonna take Lord here on the side of F1, and now we're actually gonna see it here. But no Fury coming out from Mentor.
Oh, no one takes it. You mean Yeho?
Yeho.
Oh hell!
Look at the minions. The Winions.
Oh, the minions. Oh, they're doing it. The Winions. Oh, and this actually might be close. This is close, actually. Oh, come on. Ah. No Winions, I think, this time. Wouldn't be surprised when it's ult them, honestly.
They went for it, man.
They tried. You know, minions off script here. What are you guys
by
doing?
The Winions.
Honestly, I want to see a new MLBB character come out, but like just a really big minion. That's what them to look like.
I'm surprised they haven't made like a minion skin for like Grok or something, you know?
Oh man, that's kind of basic.
Recall? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, there's the fitness. I mean, they're getting my
this
belly.
This is it.
Shoving Chewy in. I mean, this could be the end of the game. Yoka, he's trying his best. I think this is the end. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, whoa.
I think that was, I mean, out of your 7-hour stream, Aiko, this was like an hour and a half of it.
Man, that was tough. You know, I feel for F1. They were on the top and bottom lane, but they just happened to forget about one of them, and that's tough.
Sheesh. Yeah. That would have been quite the show if the Winions would have won. Huh?
Yeah. That is for sure. Anyway, it looks like we'll probably try our best to maybe head into the next game here.
121k. I think Dark Immortals actually disbanded. So I don't know if we will be going into the next.
Well, let me go up and check the chat. They said something about it.
In my
Oh yeah, it says Blade. It says that they did disband.
Oh my god, guys, we should make a squad called the Purple Cobras, and you guys could be like, we could be Laser and Blazer and Taser.
God.
I'm not gonna lie, Zeke. I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah, let's
What?
do that.
You've never seen Dodgeball? Oh man.
I guess we don't really play dodgeball around in the south.
No,
of the,
no,
of
it's
the
a
world here.
movie. It's a movie.
Oh right, no, I haven't seen it. In fact, yeah.
Oh gosh, you're not living.
Like I've seen.
Anyway, anyway, yeah, it looks like what's the name? Dark
Immortal.
Immortals. They have disbanded, so looks like NHX will advance. Night Horde X will advance through the tournament automatically, and that will finally conclude our matches for tonight for this AOT event.
Oh man.
Nice.
Man, now I really want to see a bunch of dodgeball skins. I just want to see a bunch of marksmen chucking dodgeballs.
Well, that'd be like a Bruno skin, right? Instead of kicking the ball, he starts throwing him.
It could be any of them, man. I don't care how they do it. Just throw the ball.
Trying to see if what grade I got on my exam if they let it out yet. Yeah.
No.
All right. Boom Pie, you here? Yeah. Are we good? GG'd?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So NHX is gonna advance because
Alright.
Dark Immortals disbanded. Just
Sometimes
barely
you
found
can
that
tell
out.
a person is special the first time you meet them.
And then BTK and the Night Horde match is rescheduled for Tuesday at 9 p.m. East.
Sounds good.
So we're all good to go here.
All right, chat. GG's, guys. If you guys didn't hear that, we have BTK versus Night Horde being rescheduled to Tuesday at a little bit of an NACT overextension. You know, NACT went a little bit longer than normal. So that's being rescheduled, and then also Dark Immortals disbanded, so they are not going to be facing Night Horde X. So they're going to be going on and being DQ'd, and Night Horde X is going to move on to the tournament. So this is the end of the AOT tournament for the night. A step here.
Yep.
Any last words from all of you?
Yeah. I mean, long live. Wait, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not allowed to say that actually.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah. No.
Okay.
You could have just thrown like a don't do drugs.
My friends. Yeah.
Could have just said like don't do drugs or something.
I was about to say some Chinese propaganda. That may not a good idea.
That ain't the best way to get tournament access in South Africa.
Yeah.
No. I think he's onto something.
God. All right. You got anything?
Don't do drugs. Yeah, there you go. That's all from me.
All right. Well, we're gonna end it here. We'll see you guys next weekend. I'll be doing the giveaway for the Attack on Titan skin tomorrow. Until next time.